Yo, what's up, man?
One fictional b-ball player, I'm rolling with Team Whoop.
No, that guy was a total ball hog. You couldn't even see the rock.
He's a werewolf. You gonna complain about not getting the rock from a werewolf?
Man, you tripping. Jimmy Chitwood, Hoosiers,
Ooh,
man. Pure
yeah,
shooter. He
Absolutely.
created a ton of space. He couldn't get the shot off, so he kept the ball moving around.
I don't want him on my team.
Chitwood? He played in what, the 1950-something? No three-point line, just a bunch of long twos? Not getting any space out of that. I'd take Team Wolf just because of how efficient he was. He's not gonna pass, but he scores like literally every single time.
Every time.
Of course you would. See, there you go with the numbers again. Listen, Jimmy Chitwood played the game with passion, man. He had the purest shot.
Hold up now. Aaron makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna change my answer to Jesus Shuttlesworth, because you know,
No,
you
can't
know
do
he
that.
got game.
Wait, we said fiction. Ray Allen ain't fiction. Why y'all laughing? Y'all know I'm right.
All right. Justice Young.
Justice, man. Bye, bro.
All right, the freak. Man, you know the freak of ball.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started. Come on, DJ. Get your head. That's how you finish strong.
Hey, hit me up. Yo, huddle up, guys. Now, the season's just starting. We got a lot of work to do. We really need to push the tempo and get out there and transition more. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition. Focus! Let's get a good shot. Hey, ball, huh? Yo, look at that, Hey, who got him? Let's get a good shot. Let's get a good shot. Someone D him up. Hey, don't forget the clock. Where you get it? I'm good. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Buckets.
Good. All right, let's move on. Turn it up! Get there!
get the next one.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yo, someone help me out! Get there, get there! That's mine!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Come on, box him out, man! That's mine!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Come on, yo, box out! Get the ball! What you doing, man? No, no, no! Hey, help me out! Help me out! Shut up! Box out!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Should I get the G League on the phone?
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get some shots up. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Who got ball?
Not your day, DJ. Just not your day. All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, set it up. Go, let's do it. Come on, man. Way to grip. Way to get it.
Man, I can't even walk.
Watch out. Man, we can't leave him open.
Deep breaths. Keep it moving, gentlemen.
Hey, hit me up.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. And here we are, start of a new season. So much drama coming out of the gate.
Drama for your mama.
Shaq, for the teams that are underperforming thus far, what can they do to try and right the ship?
Look, Ernie, it's early, so don't overreact. You can mix up the rotations a little bit. Don't be scared, Coach. Do what you got to do.
Well, first, you got to keep believing in yourself. But I love these player-only meetings.
Oh, I'll bet you.
I did, man.
Really? You did? You liked them?
Oh, because I used to – that's the only time I could really look in your face in front of the other 11 guys and tell you how I really feel about you.
Like, Akeem, you're killing us.
No, that never was said. It was more like, see, we should only give it to Akeem because he's the only one not killing us.
Oh.
We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here in Houston, the rival Mavericks come in looking for a win. look at the Mavericks. They come off the loss on Friday, and a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by 1 bucket.
And the big problem, they got trigger happy. Shot a very low percentage from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I agree. It seemed like they were very dependent from the three-point stripe, and it made things way too easy for the defense.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to Houston. Rockets leading by 11. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And here is DJ. After Eric Gordon hit the three, DJ dishes to Noel. Here's the screen. DJ with it. Capella's there. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
And here's a look at the stats for Eric Gordon. Some last season stats for him. He was around 16 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, and this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
Now DJ, following the three-point attempt by Dennis Smith. And a wide-open look for DJ. It's good from long range. DJ's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Nene, the screen. Gordon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Ariza no luck.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
DJ kicks to Smith. He feeds it to DJ. 14 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Rockets leading by 11. Gordon with it. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Mavericks.
And really, there's just such a lack of scoring for them from out at the top of the arc in terms of three-point range. And in today's game, you have to get scoring from the three-point range. And that area out above the free throw line extended is a real weak spot for them so far.
Mejri, the pass to DJ. Now the feed to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. DJ with it, picked up by Nene, and there's the call on Nene. That's his first foul for the Rockets. And Baamute's checked in for Anderson. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Trevor Ariza. And Dallas with a change here too. Wells, he's checked in for Barnes. Now here's Mejri. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Cowan's no good. Rockets leading by 11. Paul left side. The 3. They get it back. The shot by Nene, no good.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus, not good.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Paul. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
He used that pick just right. And it's 6 points for Eric Gordon.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Collins tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tucker with the ball, now guarded by Wells. Paul dishes to Tucker. Nene, the screen. It's stolen by Smith. Kicks it to DJ. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In second, the Rockets.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Nene with the screen on Smith. High post try. That one good for 2. Paul's got 8 points.
You know, I like how he's getting involved in the offense. He's picking his spots and making his shot attempts count.
The dish now to DJ. To the right side. Wells' shot is good. And Jamie Wells, originally drafted by Portland, solid player out on the wing. He's always had a spot in the roster with his ability to make plays out on the perimeter.
And Wells' ability to make those plays has never been questioned. It's just his focus on the game, the mindset when he plays that has kind of gotten him in a little bit of trouble. But make no mistake, the talent is there.
Here's DJ. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
DJ not allowing the defense to dictate the action. Instead, he goes on the attack, drives the lane, and forces the foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
No good on that one. Doors, who are some of the guys that surprise you with their toughness on a nightly basis in the NBA?
You know, you have to think historically, pound for pound in the history of the NBA, the toughest single guy was Allen Iverson. For me, the current iteration, and I'm not saying that Isaiah Thomas is Allen Iverson, they're drastically different players because Isaiah doesn't have that kind of athleticism that AI had early. But Isaiah at 5'9", to continually find his way into the paint, to be willing to attack the bigs, to absorb the kind of pounding he does, and get himself into the MVP conversation, Kevin, really, that was incredible.
LeBron probably takes, for a guy his size, you think he can dish it out, but I'm telling you, I think he gets whacked all the time.
I think, Kevin, this is the single hardest guy in the NBA to officiate today, and frankly, I do not believe LeBron James goes to the foul line as much as he deserves.
A finish, and the dunk by Baamute.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Wells. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Wells has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. Gordon up on top, guarded by Curry. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento. The shot by Cowens, no good.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
DJ kicks to Wells. Paul, right side, over Smith. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Tucker. Paul's got 16 points.
Yeah, and it only takes a few shots for Paul to get going. The D has got to be worried.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action after this word. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing. It's so exciting because when our bench comes in, more often than not, if we're losing, they're going to get us the lead. And if we have the lead, they're going to increase the lead. And it's fun to watch because everybody cheers for each other, too.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, you really like the activity on the defensive end. Outstanding, jumping into passing lanes and coming up with steals.
On the floor for Dallas, Farrell is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Wells, and it's DJ, and it's Mejri in at the 5.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority. Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Yeah, bottom line, more boards means more possessions, and that's how you build a lead.
Now, here is Harden. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here's Wells. 6 points for him. Snatched up.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gordon kicks it to Tucker. Back to Gordon. From the baseline, Black, and he uses the glass on the layup. Black's got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Houston Rockets, one of the most explosive scoring teams in the league. Defense has been a shortcoming in the past. Coach Mike D'Antoni said, we have some good individual defenders. If the rest of them just trot, well, that's the plan. Kevin?
Offense is what the Rockets are all about, D.A. You know that. Coach D'Antoni definitely focuses on this part of the game more than defense. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tucker with the ball, now guarded by DJ. Pass to Gordon. Here is Mbamute. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 17. And you wonder about the future direction of the Mavs. I had heard their European scouts were very keen on a young, unknown prospect back in 2013 by the name of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, what might have been, Kev. Giannis could have been their Kawhi Leonard to build around. Instead.
Dallas shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Dallas moving it around. Barnes kicks to DJ. Back to Barnes. They set the pick. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Well, defender trying to work through that pick, but gets lost, and Harrison Barnes makes him pay.
Here's Harden. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Doris, so much offense is perimeter generated right now. What, if anything, could get us back to running more plays, say, through the post?
Do you think we could reinvent Hakeem Olajuwon or perhaps Patrick Ewing or
I
Bill
wish we
Russell?
could. I wish we could.
Because I know this.
Good point.
Every time I walk by a pickup game on the outside, you see guys sprinting to the three-point line and looking to be Steph Curry.
I know. Back to Smith. Mejri, the pass to Cowens. Smith on the wing. Over Paul. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I really like seeing Smith get it going from there. I mean, a polished offensive player who can get his shot off with ease.
Harden dishes to Paul. High, arcing shot. That's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Cowens. And he makes good on the layup. Cowens has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Kev, how good is it to see DJ work that hard to get into position for an offensive rebound? Really pays off for him.
Again, the miss by Paul.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Barnes kicks to DJ. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot. No good. Rockets leading by 20. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Screen by Capella. They shoot again. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Harden. An even 3-on-3 break. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
The Rockets making a switch here, and Baamute's checked in. Well, across the board last season, James Harden, Greg, saw his numbers jump through the roof, but he showed improvement both in his defensive engagement as well as his rebounding. Not something that a lot of us saw coming.
Yeah, and with Harden, I think the rebounding is the really surprising number. Went from being an average rebounding guard to a great one the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a dedication to all aspects of the game.
Paul kicks to Nene. Over in the corner, and Baamute. The Rockets with another miss. The Mavericks shooting around 41% on the night. Smith wide open. He fires. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, Kev, what a feed. That's what you get from DJ. Someone who understands where to put the basketball and when.
Paul against Smith. Nene, the screen. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. He gets it up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Houston sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been shutting down DJ, clearly trying to keep him from having a big night. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time. So for the Rockets, Nene comes in for Anderson, and it's Gordon in for Trevor Ariza. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Noel. DJ comes in for Barnes. Curry's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for J.J. Barea. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Nene is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Gordon with no one around. Tipped away.
You can see the reason it can be a tough day down low, and he's going after it on the glass. Some serious length to contend with.
Blacks checked in. PJ Tucker comes in for James Harden. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul. Here's Nene, and slam dunk by Nene.
Too big, too strong. Nene powering through the contact. That's one heck of a finish.
Doris, what an honor. Inducted into your Hall of Fame, something not many of us can say. What does that kind of honor do for the confidence for you personally going forward?
You know what, Providence College is, that means a great deal to me. So what that Hall of Fame induction did was just remind me of all the special memories that I shared with my teammates. I'm close with many of them today. And Kevin, you know this, if you've ever been inside a locker room, it's those moments when you're laughing until your stomach hurts. I'd say we were the Hall of Fame fun team. That's what I'd say.
I think we're on the fun team here on 2K.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Count it.
He doesn't let that possession go to waste, Kev. He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The shot by Cowan's no good.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Curry passes to DJ. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Withy. Pass to DJ. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Withy dishes to DJ. Oh, offensive interference. There's one trend we've seen in the league, an emphasis on getting back defensively rather than pounding the offensive glass. I think of San Antonio a little bit when I think about that. Why is that, you think?
You know, I don't know if this is something cyclical and we'll eventually see teams emphasize getting to the offensive glass as a means to help them win. But one of the most dangerous aspects of the NBA right now is transition 3 opportunities. We're not even seeing teams get back to the hoop and build their defense out. At this point, they're sprinting to the 3-point line and then building back toward the hoop. So a drastic difference. We'll see if it changes at any point.
To the middle. Here's Withy. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Gordon against Curry. And they double up Gordon over to the wing. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Now here's DJ. Defended by Gordon. Withy. And down it goes. That one home.
And DJ has great vision on these passes. Remarkable at getting the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
And Baamute's checked in for the Rockets. And last year, one of the bigger surprises in the NBA, the Houston Rockets.
And remember, absent Dwight Howard, a lot of people thought maybe they're going to take a step back. And in the year where several other super teams in the league kind of took a step forward, the Rockets were able to hold their own. The team has a system that works, and they have bought into it. And top to bottom, they've been making smart decisions.
Puts up a 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Chris Paul.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Well, Chris Paul signing the big contract this past offseason, and, knew he'd end up with one of the biggest deals out there, and his impact on a team goes far beyond just stats.
Poked loose. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. There's 18 seconds left in the game. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and just searching for answers that they could never find.
From the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Altman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Sham, who do we have next, bro? Because I could do that again and again and again.
That's because you barely played, Rook. Chill out.
Get out of here with that. Good game, Shammy.
Appreciate you, boo-boo.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Sir.
Hey, Sham.
What's up, man?
What's that dude's deal, man?
What dude? What you talking about?
The security guard, the dude who
Boo-boo?
stands in the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, chill out. Boo-boo the other side of the pillow cool.
Nah, he not cool with me, bro.
That's
He's
because
always
you a
tripping.
rookie, man. Look, Boo-boo's super professional. He just hasn't had a chance to fill you out yet, that's all. Matter of fact, come on so I can make that introduction.
You serious?
Yeah, man, come on so I can let him know you one of us.
All right, man, you could try. I don't think it's gonna work.
Don't doubt me, Rook. This gonna work. Hey, yo, Boo-boo.
Sham.
About time I made a proper introduction, man.
What's up, man?
This here is DJ, my rookie. And DJ, this here is Boo-boo. This is the man. He is a myth, a legend. The angel on your shoulders and the ghost in the machine, baby.
How many times I got to tell you not to bring up ghosts around me,
We
man?
still on that ghost thing, Boo-boo?
I've seen them, bruh.
You
I
seen
don't
them
have to
where?
keep telling you they're
Where?
real.
Where? Where they at?
Everywhere.
I don't see no ghosts.
Sham. There go one right there. They real, bro. They
All
real.
right, my bad.
Yeah.
Look, anyway, he the head of the security. He got your back always.
Good to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you too, brother. And just so you know, just playing with you. I've seen you the whole time. I just had to fill you out and make sure you was all right. Right. You seem cool. Thanks, no problem. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you. Now, we have a bond that cannot be broken. Unless you're traded. Or you're cut.
Or you disappear somehow.
And in that case, I'd have to use my Liam Neeson special set of skills to come and find you.
Oh, no, not the skills. All right, boo-boo.
Welcome to the team, DJ Fresh Meat. Thanks, man. Sham.
What's up?
Is he serious about those special skills, bro?
No, he's super serious, man. Boo-boo is super dangerous. Don't get on his bad side, all right? No, he's super dangerous, bro. Don't try it.
What's up, Brian? Said you had something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
Hashtag cats. Hashtag hilarious. Hashtag why do they hate cucumbers?